Hi guys, this is 2025 Kia Carnival hybrid model. This car is SX model. There's one more on the top of it which removes some feature and adds some features like video screens for the rear back and a couple of more features, and I think heated seats and cool seats, things like that in the back. But it does remove the middle seat from the middle row, which I don't like that. Anyways, so here is the total I have driven it so far. I have driven it 7,298 miles so far, and the average is giving me only 25.8, which is not what they claim actually, which is worse what they claim. And most of the time I drive this car in a local, so this car should have given much more than this while driving in local. But you know, this includes a lot of idle time, I would say. You know, I'm waiting for something, I'm just keeping the car on, things like that, because since it's a hybrid, it's keep going on and off itself and using the battery most of the time, so it just doesn't bother me. I know that it's not using car all the time when it's in idle position, but this is what it's giving me. Now on my last trip to Canada from US, it was about 800 miles from my location. It surprised me a little bit. And why is that is, let me show you. Here it is. So since refueling, it has given me 36.1 miles per gallon, and I have driven it almost 400 miles, so it's not like really a small amount of miles I have driven. I have driven 400 miles and it's giving me 36.1 mpgs. But the thing is, in this trip, after refueling, I would say, I remember I stopped only one time somewhere, and at that time I shut the car off, and all the time I was driving above 65 or 70 per miles. So that's the pretty good speed, I would say. So it's giving more mileage when you're driving on highways than in local, which is weird because hybrid usually gives more mileage and local, you know, they're supposed to, but in my case it's giving much better mileage when you're driving on a highway. So that's what it's giving me. Now keep in mind that I had my other cars, let's say my Atlas, you know, Volkswagen Atlas, it was giving me about 32 mile per gallon on a highway also, even though they don't claim it even close. They claim it like 28 or 27, but it was giving me much more than that, and I would take that. But in local it was giving me about 18, 19, and this one giving me as an average 25 point some miles per gallon, which is good, even including locals. So that definitely it helps, but not that much. But if you're one who's just driving on a highway, you know, you can get any other car because you're just driving on the highway most of the time. So yeah, I just wanted to throw this out, you know, to let you guys know that this car does claim, and I mean gives what it claims on highways, but not in local. We're supposed to be in local also. So yeah, if you guys have any question, please let me know in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to answer all your questions. Till then, you take care.